Have you ever wondered what happened to the boat Jesus used on the Sea of Galilee? You know, the one where he calmed the storm, taught the crowds, and called his first disciples, Peter and Andrew. It's a central object in so many gospel stories, yet the Bible doesn't tell us what became of it. Let us dive into the fascinating journey and ultimate discovery of what many believe is Jesus' boat. For centuries, the fate of this humble fishing boat was a complete mystery. It simply vanished from the historical record after the events of the Gospels. Imagine the stories it could tell. It witnessed miracles, heard revolutionary teachings, and felt the very presence of Jesus. Did it rot away on the shore? Was it repurposed? Or did it meet a more significant end? For nearly 2,000 years, nobody knew. The boat, like many artifacts from that era, was seemingly lost to time. The region was experiencing a severe drought, and the waters of the Sea of Galilee receded dramatically, exposing parts of the lake bed that hadn't been seen in centuries. Two brothers, Moshe and Yuval Lufan, who were fishermen and amateur archaeologists from a nearby kibbutz, were exploring the newly exposed shoreline. They spotted something unusual sticking out of the mud, the faint outline of a boat. Realizing the potential significance of their find, they immediately contacted the Israel Antiquities Authority. What followed was an incredible, non-stop, 11-day archaeological rescue mission. The team had to work around the clock because, as soon as the wood was exposed to the air, it began to disintegrate. They also had to protect it from the returning water. The excavation was a race against time, a delicate operation to unearth this fragile treasure from its muddy tomb. The team dug a ditch around the boat, creating a small island, and then carefully removed the mud from inside the hull. To preserve the waterlogged wood, they sprayed it continuously with polyurethane foam, which created a protective cocoon. This allowed them to float the entire boat, encased in its foam shell, to a specially prepared conservation pool. It was an ingenious and dramatic rescue, a true testament to modern archaeological skill. Once secured, the real work began. The boat underwent a painstaking conservation process that took nearly 14 years. It had to be submerged in a chemical wax solution to slowly replace the water in the wood cells, strengthening it from the inside out. During this time, archaeologists studied every detail. Carbon-14 dating placed the boat's construction somewhere between 120 BC and 40 AD. This is the crucial part. It perfectly aligns with the time Jesus was active in Galilee. The boat was made from 12 different kinds of wood, mostly cedar and oak, showing that it was built by a skilled but likely poor carpenter who used whatever materials were available, even repurposing older wood. Its design is consistent with other fishing boats described by ancient sources like the historian Josephus. It was large enough to hold about 13 people, Jesus and his 12 disciples. While there's no sign that says Jesus was here, all the evidence, the age, the location, the style, and the size points to this being the exact type of boat Jesus and his disciples would have used. Today, this incredible artifact, now known as the Jesus boat or the ancient Galilee boat, is displayed at the Yigal Allon Museum at Kibbutz Ginosar, right on the shores of the Sea of Galilee, where it was found. It's not just an old piece of wood. It's a tangible link to the world of the Gospels, the voices of the disciples, and the teachings of Jesus echoing across the water. It's a silent witness to a pivotal moment in history, rescued from the mud to inspire faith and wonder in a new generation. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as amazing as I did, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries. See you next time.